Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle. These first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And this is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gives it to the back. It's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down to the 32-yard line here.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Ward. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Brings up second down. Got it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground?
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Branch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd and goal to hand it to him again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, SC.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out, it's Washington. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Miami offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. To the air, it's Ward. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Miami, 0. Returner goes out of bounds.
First play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Ward. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he throws his third interception of the day. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, USC. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Arroyo. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
To the air. It's Ward. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, USC 21, Miami 0.
The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And a low line drive, ugly punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it out of the 25. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Southern California. This offense really clicking. Now to try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score. USC 28, Miami 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. First down. Looking to throw the football. Punt over the middle. It's George. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw.
Nobody can bring him down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you don't see very many inside runs that just spring open like that. Usually, those are your bread and butter plays, the ones you're just trying to get, 3 to 5 yards a pop. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you bust out a big run right out through the A-gap.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Ward. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
From the shotgun, drops back. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they stop him? And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. No huddle here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Canes looking to cash in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Martinez. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Dropping back, it's Ward. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. On the speed, on the move. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Miami offense is back on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They get him down after a short return. What? Interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
On first and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
And now the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Trojans will crank up the tempo.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here.
Touchdown, SC. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
42, Miami 14.
Bringing it out, it's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looking to throw. It's Ward. Catch made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll ride the back again here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Single back takes the handoff. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Brought down after a short return at the 24. What an crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
See what the call is on first and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Throwing for his running back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Restrepo. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Here's another interception. We're losing track. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Trojans. Well, the take...